Only 2 weeks ago, we got the official Crypto.com land sale, and now it's time for the actual NFT reveal. But are the lands any good? Well guys, I would say let's strap in and let's find out. This video is sponsored by Interlude, the play-to-earn game on the Kronos chain. The new Crypto.com land sale is part of a new season of this loaded lion game called Main City. And in the background, you can see different kind of lands. And now we actually have a set of new lands available called Fractured Fate. An important detail of the NFT land sale is the rarity, because you can see there's a sale supply of 25,000 lands, and these lands are not made equal. You have starter, rare, epic, legendary, and a mythical, and even a new one, primordial. And the higher in tier, the less distribution there will be. 2 weeks ago, I bought 60 of these packages, so I can actually do a land reveal live with you guys. And you can see now, if you start to reveal them, what kind of land you have by looking at the picture, but also at the property. And the properties are very interesting because it shows you the rarity, but also a few new things like, for example, how many monsters are on the land, or also what the size will be. So very interesting. And also a new part of the game will be resource management, and also all these lands will have resources. Anyways, while we're doing the land reveal here, I do want to share a few concerns about the NFT sale itself, because I was a very, very lucky man. I secured about 60 NFT lands myself for about $2,500 US. So that was a big cost, but I also got many lands there. But many friends of me in the Crow farm didn't get anything. They were there, had all the requirements, for example, a loaded lion, or they were having a partner NFT, but they didn't get their NFTs. And I think really, guys, if we want to have a successful Crypto.com NFT platform, Crypto.com does need to fix their issues, because it is not good, guys, if you are in the front of the line and you buy the NFT but directly get a refund after, especially if you see people like me just getting more and more and more lands. Therefore, also in the future, guys, I'm really directly speaking here to Crypto.com, never ever do this sale again where you can directly buy 50 lands. Just make sure everyone can get a few lands, and then when everyone has at least had the chance to get one, then start the queue over again. Because I think with 25,000 lands, there is more than enough supply. For anyone wondering, by the way, I did not cheat the system. I just went the regular route by going into the queue and re-queuing again. And if you don't believe me, I also live streamed everything during the live sale. Having said that though, ladies and gentlemen, I do want to highlight now that I do believe that the positives outweigh the negative of this recent land sale. All 3 land sales were sold out within only minutes, showing that there is more than enough healthy demand for the NFT game and also for the underlying lands. And I think that's very important also if you want to see future growth of the game, and also future uprise maybe of the NFT assets themselves. And also I think it's very important because they did mention if the amount of users grows, also the amount of lands can go up in the future to a max of 100,000 lands in total. And currently, with this recent Fractured Fate land sale, there are currently 50,000 lands in circulation. Out of the new 25,000 lands, there are very many starters, as you might have seen in the video as well. So I'm unpacking a lot of those, but I also have a lot of the higher tiers as well. Later in the video, I will share also this spreadsheet where you can see how many I actually got versus the actual expectation as well. If you like games like Main City, you must also check out today's sponsor, Interlude. Interlude is a play-to-earn game on the Kronos chain that has a very unique setup, because it tries to connect multiple worlds and also multiple games within only one platform, Interlude. And in every world, guys, you can earn different unique tokens and also play a very unique, fun game. Start playing and earning in the link in the description down below. Anyways, let's go back to the spreadsheet here, so I don't have to show you 7 more minutes of me unpacking those cards. Also, next to the spreadsheet, we do have the official numbers here by Crypto.com regarding rarity distribution, so you can compare if it's actually fair. Do mind though, I only have 60 lands, so the sample is not really that big, but it should be representative enough. Anyways, first region is the Crimson Regis, and there we have 0 starter. And that also makes sense, because if you take a look here again at the official numbers, all the starter regions in the Crimson Reaches are part of a first frontier land. So nothing here should be starter in the Crimson Reaches. Then we do have 2 rare, 2 epic, and 1 legendary. And guys, I got very happy with that 1 legendary because the chance to get a legendary is only 1%. Only 1%. So this was actually off to a decent start so far. Anyways, not that many Crimson Reaches lands, only 5 so far. So what about the Aurora Worlds? There we get our first starters and also our first epics here. 3 epics. I'm quite happy with that one as well. Then we go to the Sanctum, Sapphire Sanctum starter, 13 pieces, 13 starters out of 60. So that's quite a big amount. We got 2 rares, 0 epic, and then again 2 legendary. Very happy again, guys, because there again only 1% chance to get a legendary, and I got 2 already so far. So very happy with that. Then we continue with the Molten Forge, and there you can see again a lot of starter NFTs here, 10 in total. We got though also 2 rares, and I'm again lucky with the epics. We got 7 epics, but I consider myself most lucky here with the mythical. Mythical, guys, is very freaking rare. You can see only 0.2% of those are mythicals in the Molten Forge, and only 1% in total. So again, I'm very lucky with the mythical here. Then we go to the Block Nexus. We got 6 starters, 5 rares, and 1 epic. And then, guys, let's scroll down to the last bit here. Unfortunately, we got 0 primordials in this land mint. In the table below, we also have all the percentages, so you can really start to compare them with the official numbers. And we start off with the starter lands, which make up 53% of my total. And if you take a look at the official distribution, we expected 59%. So off to a good start so far. Then we have the rare one, 18%. Well, we expected 24%, so that's a bit less. But I think the epic one makes up for it because we expect 9%, but we get 21%. Then we have the legendary. We expect, I think, a bit less than 5%. So we got 5%. And in official numbers, we expected 4%. And then we have the mythical. We expect 1%, but we got 1.67. We don't have any primordial though, and the chance to get a primordial was below 1%. Overall, I'm quite happy with the outcome of my NFT Land Reveal, but I did hope for a bit more primordial because these guys are selling for currently $3,000. So they are definitely wanted by the community. Let me know though, ladies and gentlemen, in the comments down below if you got anything special or if you're not really happy with the outcome at all. And also, guys, if you want to learn more about the Zero token as well, I do have a recent video about the upcoming price movement.